What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Market up or market down. The market was down today. It was a little spooky this morning. Nobody probably really cares, but it was a lot of nothing. But at the morning, it came down pretty good. So we kind of halfway held them, but none of that matters for the public account trading plan. Here we are. Nothing sold. We're just hanging on, bag holding in US. So we go through the trading plan, right? First things first, we're going to go through the reverse snowball. As you can see from the spreadsheet here, NUS is the only position we have. So we must check that and see if it's under the 30 RSI on the daily chart. It is not. It's actually holding up. So we'll see what happens there. We don't get too tied up into that. If you wanted to just look at the screener, that would be fine too. And that is the next step here. Obviously, I've already been looking at it. First things first, identify stocks in the universe. I do not have any of these in my universe. So start at the top, and we have some capital. See if we can put some to work. So here we have a situation where pause the video and tell yourself buy or no buy. I can't tell you what to buy. I'm not your financial advisor, but it's a great exercise for you to take a look at what would you do, and then you can see what I'm gonna do. And you surely don't follow me, make your own decisions, but it's what I'm thinking. Got a nice dividend. All the D's are up there. If you add these up, divide by 2, it's a nice PE. And debt is high, but it's under the limits. So this, for me, is a buy. 5094 CNXC. Oh, that was the last one we did. So let's see if we can repeat. Try to keep the position size to 1% of the total account. Our account right now is $1,400, so 1% of that is $14. Obviously, you can't buy a share with $14, but I don't do fractional shares on this account. So just one share is enough. And we have all of our day trades. Everything's good. So we'll do a round trip order, which is first triggers the second here. And just buy one, sell one. We'll see how we can flip it out here. 5094 on the closing print. Always a limit order. Always good till cancel with the extended hours. That way you can just set it and forget it. So if you take 5094 times 1.01, that's the sell target I like. Please pause the video. Do that math for yourself. And we'll put the order in. 5094 on the fill. So should this thing sell tomorrow, that will not count as a day trade. So good news there. Not a big deal. Nothing to worry about. But on to the next stock. ELV. We're working the computer harder than it wants to work for sure. If you add these up, divide by 2, it's pretty close. So, we're looking for a 30, and it's pretty close. Dividends are steady. It's a low one, but it's there. Low debt, which is nice, and very consistent earnings. So, ELV, 511.26. This is a huge amount of money as a percentage of our account. That does not concern me. What concerns me is, are we following a trading plan, right? If that's the setup, then that's it. And if this does work, it will skew our results more favorably. And if it doesn't work, it will look like things are worse off than what they really are. But 511.26. But once the account gets big enough to where this is only 1%, which would be about 50 grand, then it'll be just business as usual. ELB. First trigger's the second. Round trip order on this one. And we'll see if we can make a few dollars. 511.26 on the closing print. Always a limit order. Good till cancel with the extended hours here. So I'm going to take 511.26 times 1.01. Pause that video. Do the math for yourself. I'm getting ready to have a life change, so I don't know if I'll be able to continue to do these videos or not. If it's at such an odd time that it's not of any use to anybody, I'll just stop doing it. So there's that. All right, still got money left. Back to the screener. Last one is Humana. Everybody's heard of this one. Fees are just a little too high. That's the first thing it snaps right off at me. And the reasons are high because it's one of the premium companies, right? But even a good company can be a bad investment if you pay too high of a price. So for me personally, no. Good luck to anybody out there that takes that one. But I'm happy to just let that one fly. So that's all we have for the public account. If you're new to the stock market, consider turning the video off right here. And leave me a like on the way out. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new. But we will carry on into the main account. So we'll send her back here. First things first, we gotta get the spreadsheet up to date. Sorry, the computer is struggling today. All right. Got a dividend from Pepsi. CRBG paid dividend. XYLD paid dividend. Devon Energy paid dividend. And keep in mind, these are just in the trading account. All the other ones will pay in the investing account as per normal. SMCI did do a 10-to-1 split, so or 1-to-10, or if price went down, I got more shares. So that's kind of a little funky. And then we had on the flip, we did have CNXC, but I hadn't sold. I haven't sold the previous share, so we need to get this added into spreadsheet. Like I missed it on the last one too, from yesterday. I don't know if it filled after hours or if I'm just behind the ball, but we'll get it squared up right quick. And I'm curious to see kind of what else we have in the account. It's the first time seeing it as I go through it here with y'all. So very exciting. And I believe that's all we had. All right, so we still have I did put an order in for this ELV. It only came on the screener right at the end of the day. So I've got, I've got that one. So we still have about 3 bullets. We'll just go ahead and go through here, look for swing trade entries. We had a different color for that one. And that will be the video. Maybe to sell. Let's take a look if there's anything in profits right quick. But it was pretty much a down day across the board. We do have CTRA. Let's take a look at that one real quick individually and see if we can sell something. 56. Now it needs to keep running. But it had a pretty good day today. And that's pretty well it. So no sales. Let's get through here and see if we can get anything purchased for swing trade entry. There may be some stuff. Very close here on Walgreens. I believe this one's stuck from up, yep, from up here too. So it's going to have to work its way off a little bit. No worries there. Disney hit, but we're still buried on our cost. Ally getting close, right? This one's in profits too. RC. Let's get an alert up here. So that way I don't lose sight of it. And then I'm going to try to rip through this, but I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are making pace with the markets, pulling cash out. Remember, not every month is going to be the best, but what you're trying to do is string together years and years. So whatever method you decide to do your money, it needs to be repeatable and consistent. Of course, some people have a higher risk tolerance than others, and they're willing to take a few more slugs to the chest before they get a victory. But for me, my risk tolerance is very low. If I have an edge, I'm more than happy to go heavy, but I want it to be a pretty conservative setup to start with. And that's why the flip, swing, and options, selling options works best for me. And I do some other stuff in some other accounts too, but just really for fun. It's kind of my hobby. But we'll touch base if I don't forget on the options contract when we get to the end of the video for those that are interested. I just sold a Friday, so I'm just letting it ride. That's kind of what I expected. I don't expect much, but gotta do your due diligence. Freaking every day, show up, right? You can get a lot of ways in life just showing up consistently. Consistency is the thing. Even when you don't want to. I'm excited for statements. Probably end of the week, this weekend, next week, early next week, probably. To see how we did on the dividend side and to get some purchases going. I don't know if the market's going to continue to fall, but it would be good timing if it did, because when the statements come out, that's where I put my reinvest money in. And I don't do a drip or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with it. So if you do that, no worries. But it's just not for me. I like to allocate the capital according to the trading plan I show here on the videos, and that's how I do it. Also, today is Tuesday, so we got another day to hit the lottery. So this is the last day being broke. It's a fun little thing. That's all we got. I really got nothing to ramble about. I'm kind of unplugged right now from the markets. Like I said, I got some life changes coming up, so I'm trying to make this as automated and less time out of my day as possible. And you can see just a few minutes, I just ripped right through that sucker. That's what we got. So that's it. Options contract this week I sold a put for BitX. It's not doing well. I sold it yesterday. It's went straight down. But we got the 26.5 on the strike, so we're still in the money. But no matter what happens to it, we're in, and you can't feel too bad about it because we're off the highs, you know. So it's not a bad spot. And remember that money was put into the premium money was put into an equity that pays monthly. So my monthly income increased. Win, lose, or draw, still win. Heads I win, tails I win too. So hopefully that makes sense to you. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, make sure you leave me a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I do appreciate that. And if you need anything, let me know down below in the comments. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.